Hey guys, it's Hannah. How to help someone with bipolar disorder or any mental health condition is one of the hardest things to do, right? I mean, they don't know how to help us. We don't know how to explain it. We have too much pride or we're too ashamed to admit what's going on in our life. Our friends get pissed off because we're not around, and we get pissed off because they don't understand us. It's madness, and it's like this disconnect that we just can't figure out. In my life living with bipolar 2 disorder, I've always kept my episodes, my really deep internal emotions to myself. I handle it on my own. But this past summer, with a lot of ups and downs, I realized that the more I reject asking my friends for help and learning how to ask for help living with bipolar disorder, the more damage it's doing to my mental health because I'm completely isolating myself. One of the biggest problems I think that's going on is we only talk about mental health when it's a little bit too late, right? Our friends really only acknowledge our depression or our high ups and downs when we've fallen off the face of the earth. And we only acknowledge it when we're really sick as well. For someone like me that finds it so difficult to be vulnerable like that with my friends, I think we should be talking about mental health in an open conversation in a good way, because mental health affects everybody. And to our friends, it would be great if you just brought up the conversation by asking questions. What is it like living with bipolar 2 disorder? I mean, you guys must be curious, right? We have an interesting mind. And for those of us with bipolar disorder, we have to understand that this is a difficult topic for people to understand, and it's kind of awkward to discuss. So opening the conversation and asking questions to the people around us maybe about mental health in general makes it like a little less, awkward discussing it openly. That when friends take the initiative to get involved with me to kind of make it their problem, not in an emotional way, but for the advocacy of mental health, that's what gives me hope. I don't need hugs, I need hope. And they send me articles and research and posts about mental health, blogs. That means that they get it, that they're trying. I think that really inspires the people suffering and gives them a lot of hope and encourages them to get active as well, and they feel accepted. We feel accepted. We're truly the only ones that can help ourselves at the end, but we can ask for support maybe in a different way. When I ask for help, I feel like I'm sick. It means that I am actually sick with a disease, and that's a struggle for me, and I'm sure a lot of you out there. So I want to hear your thoughts and do a response video and send it in. Also, share this video with those around you, including your friends that might be having trouble understanding what you're going through. This would be awesome for them, bring them into our community. I can't wait to see what you guys have, your comments and your thoughts, and I'll see you next week. Bye.